So, great day, class. How are you today?
Great day, ma'am. We're fine.
Okay. How about the others?
We're great, ma'am.
Uh, it's okay, class. That's good. Um, Now, may I request everyone to please open your camera so that we can start our opening prayer. Please, Anna, please lead the prayer.
Okay, so let's bow our head. Lord, thank you for today. Guide us, guide our teacher, and thank you. That's all.
Are you done? Amen. Okay, class. Um, my voice is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Before we start our lesson, may I request everyone to please keep your cameras on during the discussion and until the end of the discussion. And please let me know if there is something wrong on my audio or my video screen while I'm sharing my screen. Okay, class. And if you have any questions, just unmute your mic and we will talk about it. Okay? Okay, class? Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now just give me some time just to check your attendance. Just unmute your mic and say present. Anna,
Present po.
Bea,
Present po.
Nicole, Nicole.
Yes. What is it po?
Okay. Okay, it seems like everybody's here now. Okay, let's move on. Before we start our lesson again, let's have some recap so that to review our last topic and what we have been discussed last time. Okay. Um, what we discussed last time. We have Anna.
Our last topic is all about the differentiate of non-fiction and fiction.
Okay, what about the others?
Also, we discussed about the genres of fiction and nonfiction.
Okay, yes, thank you, class. Now, before we start our lesson, let me share my screen and answer this pyramid. All you need to do is just chat on the chat box what is the right sequence or step by step. Did you see it? Did you see it, guys? Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All you needed to do is just chat on the chat box what is the right sequence or the step by step of this little like pyramid. Did you get it? Did you get it, guys? Hello? Are we? Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you may start now. Yes, Bea. The first is exposition. And the second is BCANT. How about the others? Nicole, what is your answer? Okay, time's up. Okay, so it seems like everybody's got the correct answer. Let's proceed to our main topic for today, main lesson for today. Our topic for today is the elements of plot. Do you have any idea about the plot?
Ma'am,
Yes.
plot.
Do you have any idea what we were going to discuss?
I think we will be going to discuss about the elements of the story.
How about you, Nicole? Yes, I figure about creating story. Yes, maybe soon. Now let's proceed. The elements of plot. Our main topic is the elements of story, but this time we will focus to the elements of plot. Are we clear, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's proceed. What is plot? Plot is the device, the sequence of events in a play, excuse me, novel, movie, or similar work. Plot is centered on one moment, an interruption of a pattern, a turning point, or an action that raises a dramatic question which must be answered throughout the course of the story. Uh, it, it means that plot is very important in I mean, by doing a play, a novel, a movie, or a similar work. Did you get it, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
And the elements of plot is and exposition, rising action, climax. Yes. Okay. Falling action, denouement, or the resolution. Sorry. Next. Let's proceed to the exposition. The meaning of exposition is this is your book's introduction where you introduce your characters, establish the setting, and begin to introduce the primary conflict of your story. Can you read the example, Dea?
Example is Once upon a time in a far, far away.
Most commonly in um, a story starts with the sentence like once upon a time in far, far away with this person, or the author will say a particular person to that place. The second is the rising action. The rising action will be an exciting incident or a moment that sets your story into action. As it progresses, you'll have moments of conflict that escalate and create tension as the story moves towards the climax. Can you please read the example, Nicole? Anna.
Example, Thomas lied to the said mountain in far, far away.
So at the beginning of the story, in the exposition, the start of the story is the author says that once upon a time in far, far away. The rising action is Thomas lied to the said mountain in far, far away. Did you get it, guys? Did you get it, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Climax. This is a part of the story that everything changes or your main character forced to make a life-altering decision. It the part of the story where your story going to go next. A great climax will leave the reader feeling forcing them to read until the end. The example is Thomas don't know what he was going to do until a wild cobra going on his way. When this part of Thomas Thomas' adventure is Thomas don't know what he was going to do until a wild cobra going on his way. While he is on the mountain, he slide and the cobra will going on his way. And that is called the climax. Next, when the following action came, the following action meaning is this is the time to start resolving conflicts and subplots so your story doesn't feel rushed in the last few chapters. This is where any conflicts that arouse as a result of the climax can start being being resolved. Be, being resolved. Yeah. So in the following action of the story of our example, Thomas slowly moved and trying to distract the cobra to escape. After the following action, the next is the next and the last one is the denouement or the resolution. Finally, the resolution is the end of the story where you can tie up the final loose ends and bring your story to its happy or tragic ending. Bea, can you please read the last part of the story?
Example, fortunately, his friend George came and helped him to distract the cobra. They continue climb to find a perfect place called the Jorgas Palace.
Yes. And that's what happened on the short story that I made for this lesson. And did you get it, guys?
Yes.
Did you get it? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Um, Now, since that I see all of you already know about it, may I ask everyone why is this important to know the elements of the story of the elements of the story plot? Do you have any
To
idea?
know what will happen to know what will happen to the story.
Yes, and what about the others? Okay, class. Always remember that you can't have a story without a plot. Okay? You can call a story story if it it doesn't have a plot. Okay? Plot a story a should have these 5 elements of plot. The exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, and the denouement or resolution. Did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, since all of you response yes, uh, let's have a short quiz. Are you ready, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This time, using number 1 to 5, arrange the following events from the story. Uh, your answer should be on the chat box. Okay? Your timer starts now. Yes. Okay. Very good. Okay, since everyone got the correct answer, I know that all that I have discussed is clear. Am I right, class?
Yes, ma'am.
How about the others?
Yes po.
Yes, ma'am.
Bea?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, class, for listening today. But before we end this class, please take this note for your assignment. Please write it down on your notebook or any papers besides you. Okay? Okay, class, are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
For
ma'am.
this assignment, kindly search the other elements of the story and give an example of each. And we will be having a graded recitation for our next Zoom meeting. Okay?
Okay po.
Okay, thank you, class. But before we end this Zoom, I want to say thank you for everyone for participating our discussion today.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you po.
Thank you, guys. Goodbye, class.
Goodbye, ma'am. Thank you.
Goodbye.